Of Gilad live in studio.
Hi.
Yes, hyping you.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm awesome.
Gilad, did you always have piercings?
Yes. I mean, not all. I wasn't born with them like that. But like, I had them when I was with the band, like in my 20s.
Yeah. Oh,
and,
cool.
Yeah. And then the funny thing is,
yeah,
I stopped for years. Okay, you can't be like diplomat with earrings and stuff. And then just a little while ago, my son and I got one together.
Oh,
and I went to, I sent her to this lady to check, what about the others?
Yeah.
And she's all, I'm done. They're all open.
Yeah.
I'm not charging you. They were all, they never closed.
Wow.
So here I am back.
What?
I'm back.
I feel like Gilad must be like the coolest dad. Like never a good cop. When it's a good cop, bad cop, like you're always
so
the
good cop. Oh my
Just
God.
see it.
I mean, my wife's not listening right now.
Yeah.
She's probably working out, but yeah.
You're the good
cop.
cop.
My favorite person.
She brought us cake
she's
on
just the
your
one.
birthday. But it's great to see you, and we love everything that's going on with you. First, let's just catch up. Like,
Okay.
how have you
It's
been?
been a while, right?
How have you been?
Awesome,
Gilad?
awesome. Living life, enjoying every minute.
Yeah.
Literally, like, slowed down to enjoy the journey.
Normally people like progress, like go forward. You're like becoming younger.
Hey.
You're in reverse.
Yeah.
You're in reverse mode very quick.
Yeah.
Bro.
I can see you.
I feel it. By the way, it's a true feeling. It's
Yeah.
true. And the truth is that, I mean, if we really want to get into it, I lived a very stressed life, man. I was Mr. Corporate, run over everybody to achieve what you have to achieve, do what you got to do. And now it's like, take the day as it comes.
Yeah.
Every day is an adventure. Every meal, every whatever. I'm very in my now.
Like,
which
be
is great.
present.
Yeah. Very, very in my now.
Powerful. Okay. So, he has a new song with, I was going to say with Gilad. With
Della.
Fire that we're going to get to is the next thing. Shafi has been trying your dance
Hey, bro,
since I told him you're coming.
From like last week. I was just
And how's he
perfecting
doing?
it.
Literally walking
perfecting
outside
it.
our
Really?
offices, trying it. I'm like, Shafi.
I was perfecting it. I want to beat you, man. We have to do a showdown. We have to have a
Practice, man.
showdown.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Dance off.
Yeah. So as we prepare for the dance off,
imagine?
we have vibrant Gilad live in studio with us, man. This guy is just turus for days.
A blob of positive energy, she called me once on
Oh
the
yeah,
show.
I
I remember. I'll never forget.
And we think that we talk a lot.
No, I know. Gilad never keeps quiet.
Gilad.
Story after story after story.
You know how we've stopped doing media for so long?
Yeah.
It's because of that.
This was too much.
It's like just give them the music and shut up, man. You know, you're talking the songs to death.
Sir Enoch is saying, I'm tuned. I'm such a big fan. Esther 30 says, please pass my greetings to Gilad.
Hey.
And then there's Mark Ngaru who's doing a bit of a jig saying, I just woke up to hear Gilad in studio. I'm totally psyched, tuned in from Jamaica.
Well, also remember,
Yeah.
we had a surprise visitor in studio. Her name is Evelyn. She's the beverage manager at the office.
Okay, she takes
She
care of
had
us.
to come and just see Gilad. Yes. Even Gilad. You know, Kenyans call him whatever they want to call him. Gilad. Gerald.
I had at Chronic's show.
Yeah.
I was standing there. I
And
got
then-
right in front.
Yeah.
Came right in front of the stage because, selfies and stuff when you stand in the back.
Yeah.
I said, let me just listen to the show.
Yeah.
And I'm crunched between people, and the guys around me are all high, so nobody can see, all drunk, whatever.
Yeah.
And nobody's even caring.
Yeah.
And this one chick is on my right, and she keeps looking and looking and checking
you know
and
it's
checking.
coming.
She knows she can recognize. She looks at me, she goes, Gerald, it's you. I didn't have the heart to correct her. I was like, yes.
Who that?
It's me.
It's Gerald. Okay,
Mimi.
so we're about to get to Fire, which is this is the second time you've collaborated with Della. Am I wrong? Yeah.
Yes.
So
Not third.
No, second, twice with Wendy, twice with Della.
Della, yeah.
We're keeping
Okay,
balance.
okay.
so Fire, the sound is completely different.
It's Tanzanian. The producer's Tanzanian.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So when did you guys work on this? Because sometimes like artists sit on a song, as when it comes out, we think they recorded it the week before.
You remember? Do you remember about a year ago, December, I went to Tanzania for a media tour with Shubiliga. I was featured in Asman Ponda's. So that night, one night, we're walking around Dar es Salaam.
Yeah.
And this huge, tall guy, D Classic, he's the producer.
Yeah.
And I was humming a tune. He's like, dude, that's great. Let's go in the studio. And we did. We jumped in 3 studios that night because they kept kicking us out. You think Mastars, Manenos, it's not like that at all.
Yeah.
And you come in, but we walked Dar es Salaam, 2 a.m., whatever, and came up with the beat.
Yeah.
About 6 months later, D Classic came here, worked with Della and I in another studio at BMG Studios. We worked out of there.
Okay.
You weren't kicked out this time?
No. We arranged it. BMG
home
hosted us. They were awesome.
Yeah.
And we came up with this tune with Fire, and I wasn't sure who I wanted to share it with at the beginning.
Yeah.
I had big dreams. I just come out of Afrima, and I was like, Vanessa Mdee. And I'm thinking Tiwa Savage.
Yeah.
Of course, none would give me the time of day, but that's besides the point. You know, you're big in your own mind.
No, hold on. So did you get in touch? Did you reach out?
Not really. But here's what.
So it was all in your head.
Yes, but here's what really happened. What really happened is I sat down with the song, and Della came to perform with me at a show. And as we tend to do after, we're sitting in the car, you know, and I'm blasting. I said, this is what I'm working on. It was just very, very basic. Okay. And she starts singing on it, and it was checkmate. It was like, there's no question.
Yeah.
You know? It doesn't matter. You know, in my mind, I wasn't thinking Della right off because we had done a song before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the moment she started singing, you're like, who cares about other names? Who cares about other people? It's about music. And when you listen to Fire, as happened in Nakuahidi, let's be honest, it's more Della than I am. That's how the songs ended up in both cases. And her voice, there's no one in the 254, in my opinion, and beyond, who has that diva level.
True.
Wendy and Della, those two, and I've always told them, right? The two of you should collab. Can you imagine what a Wendy and Della song was?
It's just like powerful.
But what Della did to Fire was unique.
Yeah, and I love that you can even hear the confidence in her voice. Like over time, it's just becoming more and more powerful. I can't explain it. So we're gonna play Fire for you, and y'all can tell us what you think about it. Gilad and Della, and of course, it's a brand new song of theirs. You need to check out the music video. It's also Fire, Flames on Flames, and in the studio, Shafi tried to do Gilad's signature dance move. I don't know, did he pass or not?
But yeah, he still does it better than me.
You know, when we were kids, we used to breakdance.
In
Jerusalem.
Okay.
When I was like 14, yeah? So, I mean, when Eno Solik produced the video.
Yeah.
And when Eno said, you know, let's have you dancing for the video.
Yeah.
And we hooked up with the choreographer, Aldin from Serafina side, known him already. And we went into the gym and worked out, Della with the two girls, me with the two guys.
Yeah.
And worked out for a few days till we felt comfortable, till you feel like your body doesn't forget.
Like loose enough to,
Hey, we're not the fat boy from Unajua walking the bike anymore, you know? We've been working out.
It's good to hear like the work that goes in. Some people forget that before you get the visuals, there's a lot of back story, and there's a lot of work that goes into the video. Yeah.
On the physical side of this, it's become a non-stop work. I mean, it sounds like shallow to say, but it's also a fun journey.
Yeah.
I never really paid attention to physical fitness, and you guys know me back from, you know, when, like I said, when we were the fat boy walking the bike, I joke around that. I mean, I've lost 25 kilos.
Wow.
I stopped smoking for 6 months now. I
Congratulations.
I work out. Thank you. That's like the biggest thing in my life.
Yeah.
I smoked cigarettes 32 years.
Yeah.
And I quit. It's like, it's impossible to do that. I never believed I could, and it's behind me.
It's done.
Fire.
Yeah. It's fire.
Yes, it's fire. Yes.
That is, I mean, that's true. I mean, if you ask my kids, that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest achievement. Dad doesn't
wow.
smoke.
Congratulations,
Thanks.
dude. Nakuahidi, which is still a powerful song, man. Like, you listen to it now, you're just like, wow.
Do you want to hear the best anecdote about this song?
Yeah.
Like the most heartwarming. In one of the shows recently, a Kenyan soldier walked up to me. He was on vacation, on leave, and he says, and we had played, he was requesting us to, with the band, to perform Nakuahidi, and the reason was that his army unit.
Yeah.
He's talking about, he was talking about a huge number of soldiers, several, he said, but we're about 400 soldiers.
Yeah.
He says, every time we pull up camp, it's our tradition to play that song. I said, bro, you have to get me a video of that. He says, I have to get special permission. You're not allowed. In principle, he says, every time we pull up camp, we play that song, and that's our good luck thing. It's a tradition. Can you believe that? I was like, what?
That is crazy.
Best story ever. The best story ever.
Because I remember when you guys launched the video, and I got like goosebumps.
It was here. You hadn't heard the song
and
before,
I was just
remember?
trying not to like cry. I'm just like, but this soldier. Like,
and we dedicated it to the fallen soldiers.
Yeah. It's so powerful. And of course, you guys have jumped in studio again to give us Fire.
And now we're going to Israel. By the way, sorry, just blurting that out.
For Jamhuri Day.
Tell us about that. So, okay.
The Kenyan embassy in Israel invited us to go and perform for Jamhuri Day celebrations in Israel. You know that relations between Israel and Kenya have been improving over the years, just going better and better. The president going there, prime minister coming here.
Yeah.
So 2 years ago, we went with Wendy. And now the Kenyan embassy wants a repeat. So I proposed Della. And so we're going to together.
Fresh.
Della, I'm getting to take Della the Shags and eat hummus in Jerusalem, you know.
The Shags.
I like that you say that because when we got the story of, you know, the conversation around having a direct flight to Israel from Kenya, we're like, Gilad, no, you can just go Shags.
By the way, I'm so at Kenya Airways. If you're listening in, we are so waiting.
Yeah.
I mean, 4-hour flight to Israel. Do you imagine what Tel Aviv's like the party city?
Yeah.
Jerusalem's we got everything there. So I mean, to start getting, you know, back and forth more from Kenya to Israel is one of my dreams.
Be powerful.
Before then, how were you commuting?
You have to go through Ethiopian Airlines or through Turkish
Turkey.
Airlines.
Yes.
So it's a much longer flight.
Yeah.
Or even Amsterdam.
Amsterdam too. Like
Yes.
you can do that.
Wow.
It's more expensive.
More
But I
expensive,
mean, then
yeah.
you get to go to Amsterdam, so that's cool.
Yeah.
No, I do expensive.
You do. Yeah.
Yeah, Mungine. He's
But
just
do I
been
say-
taught.
Yeah,
He's
I'm a
just-
working.
I'm fire.
I'm a working musician.
Gilad.
I'm fire.
You teach a man a dance move all of a sudden.
He's traveling through Amsterdam, right?
Expensive, Yeah.
To Tel Aviv.
No.
To go watch
no,
that.
I'm sitting next to Shapiro. This is A1 Entertainment. Here.
Don't mess.
Hey.
However, so before we let Gilad get on with this morning,
November.
what's going to be coming our way?
Lots of new music.
Yeah.
I've been working, you know. I mean, so as much as I've been quiet, I've been writing a lot. Been working on my Kiswahili. So I have a teacher who comes, you know, and we study all the time.
Wow.
Studying my Ngelis,
Yeah.
studying everything
Ngelis,
properly. I never did that. My Iswa comes from street.
Yeah.
Comes from just hanging out with people and picking up words.
That's
I
not
never
Swa, that's
officially
that's
learned.
Sheng.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but even the
But now
proper
you're doing, like,
Swahili,
proper Swahili
even
now.
the proper Swahili was learning from experiencing of hanging out with Kenyans, not officially.
Sema hiyo yote kwa Kiswahili.
You guys, no, leave me alone. You guys,
Please, come on.
yeah.
So,
You
wait,
guys,
wait, skiza bana.
Oh
Wait.
my God, we gotta go to
Sema,
traffic.
sema,
No, we don't.
Funny
sema
thing.
tafadhali.
You guys
Wewe
grew up
sema.
with Kiswahili.
Sema hiyo na Kiswahili.
Sema
Hiyo.
nini
Sisi
safi.
tulimea.
Eh?
Nini?
As in, you're saying, us guys grew up, me and Adele.
You guys, no, leave me alone. It's too early for Swahili thing in the morning.
No, but okay.
But I'll tell you the
continue.
funniest thing. I'll tell you something. The funniest thing, okay?
Yeah.
When you grew up,
Yeah.
you went to class and learned these Ngelis, and to your ear, they sounded familiar because you had already heard it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Not like that for us outsider
Yeah.
Mzungus. We're hearing things for the first time, and I'm sitting with the teachers going, you say it like that. I'm going, no, are you sure?
Yeah.
You know? Because Kenyans don't do that. He says, yes, but Swahili Sanifu. In Tanzania, you would say that. I'm like, but I live in Inasema
Yeah.
Ivo, you know?
So
Come on,
what
Nisha.
has been the hardest thing in your Swahili lessons? Like the one thing that's given you like
Devil
most
Ngeli.
headaches?
I mean, it's putting it all together. You
Yeah.
make one little. Why am I so scared? This is fear. I'm not a
Yeah.
fearful person. This is the one thing that scares me more than anything is to
Wow.
open up. But one day, you guys just wait. I will when I'm ready. There'll be speeches as fast as I speak in Hebrew, in English.
Yeah.
It'll happen in Swahili when I'm ready.
Yeah.
And I'm working on it. I'm reading, I'm studying, I'm writing compositions. I'm working. But I will not be challenged.
Inaitwa
live.
insha. It's a composition.
And then you have to ajali barabarani.
Eh?
We have
Andika insha
Tihani.
juu ya hii studio ya Kiss.
Okay, so before you go, we love like the growth that we're seeing in from the outside. We're seeing like, and just the same way I say Della's voice is there's more confidence and it's really growing. We can say the same for you.
Thank you.
In hindsight, what is the one thing you tell Gilad who is just starting out that you probably didn't know then? If you could go back and have a convo with that Gilad, what would you
Stop
tell
wasting your time on what everybody thinks. Trust your intuition more. Today, I'm much more in that area.
Yeah.
But at the beginning, as much as a leader or a manager needs to take in other opinions and decide, I was being much too influenced by outside opinions, as in everything everybody said was like, oh no, you know?
Yeah.
And now, because it was music, it was different. In work, I would never react like that. So now I'm back to that zone. I'm in my comfort zone, even in music. And so if you think something doesn't sound good or look good, or if dancing on fire, it's not everybody's favorite thing. It wasn't everybody's, even in the family, it wasn't everybody's favorite song direction to go in for dad. And I said, that's cool, but I'm going to go mine
But it's,
anyway.
yeah. And that's really powerful, man. All right, so Fire is out. Make sure you check out the music video.
Na tungependa kuambia Gilad ya kwamba mfanye kazi matata sana.
What are you saying?